I went and watched it on opening weekend, and shockingly, there was no one there.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know what that says about the movie because
maybe that's why
I think the movie. I've heard nothing but
people don't want to go to theaters.
I've heard nothing but good things about the movie, which is very surprising because, like you said, I haven't seen anybody go to movie theaters since the start of the pandemic.
Right.
Yeah.
And I will say, like, Barbara didn't want to watch this movie because it's like Marvel has done such a good job of building this like immaculate universe where everything connects. It's so hard to bring in like something brand new,
You feel like you have to watch it. You feel like you have to watch it.
Yeah, but you feel like you have to. So I went with my sister on last Friday, and I'm not gonna lie. In my personal opinion, this was one of my favorite Marvel movies ever.
Really?
I thought it was fantastic. I thought the way they did the movie was amazing. So I was really impressed with it, and and we went on opening weekend. The movie came out midnight on Thursday. We went 7 p.m. Friday. So opening day still. And there was no one in the movie. We went to the big like IMAX theater in Knoxville, and there were probably
COVID, bro.
Let's call it 200-300 seats,
COVID.
and there were maybe 30 people in the theater. So, I mean,
Enough
you might be
COVID.
right. You might be right that it's like a COVID thing, but for where I was, like I was in Knoxville. Knoxville doesn't have any sort of mandates on anything. Like, people are still doing stuff. No one's wearing masks. Half the people aren't vaccinated. I don't think it was a COVID issue. I think people just aren't excited about this movie. And I don't know
super
why.
excited about the movie. I haven't seen it yet. I saw Black Widow. I need to see Shang Chi. I really do. I want to see it so bad. I saw the one shot they put on Disney Plus that was released in 2014. I was like, man, this is going to be a good tie-in. They started planning this out 7 years ago.
Yeah. And I'll give you a little glimpse into it that wasn't actually in the movie. They played like a little behind the scenes clip before the movie. Apparently, the way that it like ties into the universe. Semi spoilers. If you guys don't want to listen, skip this part. The way that it ties into the universe is apparently going all the way back to Iron Man 1.
10 rings.
Yep, Iron Man was selling weapons to an army called the 10 Rings, and that is the army that Shang-Chi's dad is like the leader of.
So he's the Mandarin.
His dad, yes, which is the other cool thing. So was that Iron Man 2 or 3?
3.
In Iron Man 3, there's a guy named the Mandarin, and at the very end of the movie, you find out that he's an actor. He's not the actual Mandarin. So, turns out Shang-Chi's dad is, in fact, the actual Mandarin.
That's dope.
He doesn't call himself that. That's just like a name that they gave him in Iron Man 3. But yeah, you find out that Shang-Chi's dad is the Mandarin, and he controls the 10 rings, which is the name of his army.
In the comics, the Mandarin was real. He controlled the 10 rings. But like in the one shot they did was they went back to the actor and like they sent in an assassin to like murder him. He's like, the real Mandarin sends his regards. I'm like, damn,
right,
that's dope. That's dope.
Right. And so so they did find a way to like tie it all in, found a way to make it all tie in. But it was
I'm
great.
more excited about
fantastic.
Shang-Chi than I am the Eternals. That's my hot take.
Yeah, that one doesn't make sense to me, really.
Eternals are dumb. They're a bunch of weenies. They didn't help.
I think they.
But they got Angelina Jolie.
I want to say the Pixie erased their minds due to some great tragedy or something like that. That's why like they've been gone.
That sounds awfully convenient.
That's Deus Ex Machina for sure.
You talking about Poughkeepsie, the city?
Sure.